Now today we have District 30 candidate Jeff Bauknight in studio with us. 25 News Now anchor Don Brubaker. More. Don?
Karina, thank you and welcome back, sir.
Thank you, Don. Appreciate it.
You bet. This campaign has almost been like a marathon. It's been 5 months, 6 months almost.
This is our 7th month right now.
How do you keep the energy going because it's almost done?
Well, the campaign's always like a roller coaster. There's ups and downs, but you know, just buoyed by the visitation with citizens across the district and the positivity that's in the campaign, and just ready to finish it out with a sprint to the finish.
Mm-hmm. How is your campaign different for this runoff than it was for the primary?
I don't know that there's a big difference between it, except for the 4 candidates running in the general primary, and then just the 2 of us this runoff. But it gives you more focus. But we continue to talk about issues, plans, you know, in the future as your state rep, and just keep trying to move forward as Texas and the number one state in the nation, and just look forward to go and serve.
There have been negative campaigning on both sides. I want to find out from you, what are the voters telling you how they feel about that kind of campaign?
Well, I think there's still some undecideds out there, so it's important to point out contrasts between opponents while also accentuating my positives. So that's what we've tried to do during the runoff, and just show the differences in philosophies, how, you know, my record shows how I governed before and how I'd govern in the future, and I think that's the direction we've tried to take on it.
What are your biggest positives, you feel?
My biggest positives are my breadth of knowledge across a whole multitude of disciplines, and that comes from serving in the last 10 years here in Victoria and being exposed to not only issues here but also in the state through Associated Builders and Contractors when I served on their state board, and working construction issues important to the state and working with the legislature.
When you talk to voters, the biggest issue they ask you about?
The border. And right now, property taxes, which is always on everybody's mind. And then economic development is always at the forefront of people's minds, and make sure that we provide good opportunities for residents of the district.
Some legislators want Governor Abbott to call a special session this year for school funding. How big an issue do you think that is?
Well, I kind of wish they would have decoupled some of the school funding from the school choice moving through, and I think after 4 sessions, you know, it was tough to call another special session. No interim charges were just released for both the House and the Senate, and so far, you know, with runoff still going on, and then we're going to roll into campaigns as well. I don't know if there's a special session or not, but I could understand some people feeling like we need to go address it.
All right. Mayor Bauknight, thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you, Don.
All right. Karina, back to you.
Don, thank you.